Good evening, and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in for support and conversation. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, while the host provides feedback and support to the callers. My name is Mac. I'm the host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man, playing through games on stream while waiting for an audience. If you want to call in or chat and need my attention, I have no problem pausing if I'm able. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's get into it. We're continuing with Pal World today. And picking up where we left off last night. It's midweek. Hope everyone's had a great week so far. Again, apologies for not being around last week, as it's been weird with the internet out and taking a bit of a break. But I'm back again, and I'll be back being regular. So, what were we doing? Aside from still trying to get situated and started, because we're still in the early game and just trying to get going. Storage is a thing. Nope. Also not what I meant to hit. Button universality is difficult. What are errors classified as? Ammo. Ammo. That way they'll hopefully leave it on the ground and stop taking up inventory spaces, and I stop automatically depositing it. Cement. Yeah, no, I'll leave that. That seems pretty heavy. Oh, there's no more storage space. Training manual that gives a tiny amount of XP when read by a pal. Nighttime is falling, so let's go ahead and do a sleepy sleep. No, I would like to go out the door. Stop climbing the walls. Okay, we need to build a medicine workbench. Gear. Have I unlocked it yet? No, because we're not high enough level. So that means we need to go adventuring. So let's go to the village and turn in. Hi there, traveler. Foxparks hardest. You can make a flamethrower. Good luck. Okay, so let's see about oh, they're done with the iron. Okay. Well, ingots, since I don't think it's technically iron. Yeah. No, I have a glider. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. And did I craft metal tools? Nope. Still on the regular tools. So what do I need for those? Stone. Let's go get some of that, and then we'll make the metal tools. How high is the crossbow is on the next tier? Oh, well, I can make the medicine workbench now. I kind of want to get the crossbow before I go for the tower, just because the bow is kind of meh. Smashing some stones. Break up the concrete. Smasher, smasher. Okay, we'll start with the metal pickaxe. Nope. We'll go with the metal. Carp. I'm gonna need more ingots. Yeah, and I don't have a bunch. What's the durability on this? Let's go ahead and do that now. We'll go ahead and start production on that, and then we'll go. Fast travel. Whoosh. I still have the turtley guy in my party. No, I took him all. That's fine. It's fine. I don't need to carry a bunch of it, the ore with me. It's fine. This will be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I really need to get something that mines effectively, because the Ketva doesn't seem very fast at it. Someone's cranky. All right. And I'm gonna quit that one. Yeah, we're just missing the ingots now. Deal with food. I can go ahead and deconstruct that. I don't know why we can't manage the storage for the feed box like we do with other things. Like, I feel like that is a oversight. And no, I don't want to pick you up. I want to See what your deal is. Nope, still not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm going to officially assign you so that you don't wander off. All right, and then... Oh, Foxparks, why are you so slow? I mean, it's because we're early game, but why? It's a brand new world. I haven't played since the update, though. I haven't actually played in quite some time, but I haven't played since like they added like the new areas. So like last time I played, it was basically just the main island, and then the one conservation island was the last time I played. So I haven't played since then. And I figured if I'm gonna start, I should start fresh, which is what's recommended by the developers, but also because I'm doing it on stream. That way we can experience my train wreck of gameplay together. Yeah, I've noticed, like, there's a whole bunch of new stuff. They've changed some of the maps. Oh, thank you for the follow. Like, even the intro area, the whole starting, like, I didn't start on the beach, which was different. I'll take that. So that threw me off because I didn't have to come running off the beach. I guess I'll take that to sub out my club. Overall, I forgot how good the game was, honestly. I've been captured by so many other games recently that I just forgot. I don't know. I mean, honestly, the Dire Howl is one of my favorite starting ones. Like, I just like using them because they're fun. And they're pretty quick. But I don't know a lot of the pals that they've added, so I honestly have no idea. That's part of why I want to get going. Like, I want to get a flying pal so that I can start getting elevation and exploring more, because I want to see some more of the new pals that they've added. Yeah, no, I am going in very blind. Because I've seen, again, I've seen some of the old ones. Like, I saw many of the old pals that they had, but they've added a ton of new ones. And so I haven't seen hardly anything as far as that's concerned. So, no, wrong button. There we go. Still stone. Yeah, it's. I mean, that's one way to think of it. Terrifying is another way, but oh, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Oh, it's wood that I'm missing now. Okay, wait. Okay. Let me go chop a tree. Smashy, smashy. I've also got a single mod loaded for map tracking the effigies, because they were just such a pain in the butt to like figure out where they were, which ones I'd been to, and rather than having to like keep a browser open to monitor that. I mean, technically it does more than the effigies, but that's primarily what I'm using it for. Especially now that there are more than just a lift monk and effigies. Pickaxe. Oh, gadget crafting. I wish they also had like a camera distance modifier that you could adjust. like I saw that there was one for when you're on a mount, but I don't see one for regular, because the fact that we get these hover the hover pals that kind of stick with us just because they're in our party, they kind of get in the way a lot, especially if we're going to do shooting stuff like that. They can obstruct, and it's a little frustrating. But I'm sure things will come with time. All right. So those are upgraded. Oh, I suppose I should prep for the tower then. 11. They're both 11, so I'll bring you. So okay, we'll try this and see how this goes. Oh, I didn't even check to see if I could build a medicine bench. Nope, need nails. And then I'll be able to build it. So craft those nails, and then I'll get that building while I'm in the tower. Thank you, much appreciated. I so far have done well, but you know, things can turn real fast. Especially when stuff kind of just shows up at your base and your pals get all angry at it, or you accidentally hit a thing, or your pals aggro the wrong thing, which happened yesterday. And we almost rolled my base, which was unfortunate. Yeah. Or when they're stuck behind like a rock and they're shooting at the enemy through the rock, but the attack is hitting the rock instead of the enemy. It's just like, no, you have to go around the rock. So you end up having to recall them, redeploy them, and then you're like, now you can hit the target. Oh. They weren't so cute. All right, we'll start with deer. Confirm. Now let's go see how we deal against an Electabuzz. I mean, whatever this thing's called. I do really like her outfit, though. Grizzbolt. There we go. Hey, stop getting hit by the attacks and keep attacking. You're faster. Ah, no, run away. That's not cool. Rapid fire attacks. Buggy fire, go. Okay, now you're back on your own, bud. Go do some damage. Oh, this might be a close call again. Do some damage. Come on. Ow. Come on. That's good, good, I guess, because he's electric, so their electric attacks are going to be crap, but he's also got an earth-based attack, which seems highly effective, so... Yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. Take him out, Sprocket. Yeah, that's how we do. Did you fall down? I think you fell down. Yeah. Oh, I can't push him off the side. Thank you. It was a little touch and go until I called out the Sprocket, and that seemed to work out pretty well. Oh, thank you for the follow. How's everyone doing this evening? And thank you for the share. You can try and save their HP by bringing them back before they get hit. Yeah, the problem is the deploy, the recall and redeploy time kind of eats into attack sequence plus my mobility, and I'm also concerned about my going down. Because apparently I'm still very squishy. And since they just get knocked out and go to sleep, and I get sent back to base, I'd rather them go down and go to sleep. It's why I recall them like right when their health is like on the edge of going out, so that they can hopefully recharge in sphere, I guess. Food. If you had a different PAL, it'll recall and throw out whether you selected in one go. Yeah, but it's still, it has that like, see, it slows me down. And the tamer, trainer, whatever they call it in this, like they come for me hard in that room. And I don't have any like, right now all I got is the baseball bat because I was holding out to build the crossbow, which I just remembered I can actually work on now. Oh, and it needs more ingots. Of course it does. You can go back in here. You can go back in there. You can go back in there. I need this one. I'll take you. Very fair. When Grizz does that laser, though, you should have to switch. Yeah, so before I started playing on stream, I did play a little bit offline. To kind of familiarize myself with controls and stuff on a different save. And he never used that when I played through that tower. So I'd never seen that until just now. So that was interesting. Who else was I rolling with? Was I running with an elk here? don't remember who I was bringing with. But no, that the laser attack does seem to take a really long time. Also does a buttload of damage. I'll bring the Tom back. This is cute. Do a sleep. And then we'll go get some more ore. Because it'd be different if they called it ampersand. Nope, still the wrong button. Nope, still the wrong button. There we go. I'm just glad that they didn't like really change the map, because there are certain things that I was familiar with, like where to get ore, with quick fast travel, where's a decent base setup spot, that kind of stuff. And if they changed those things, I would just be completely just lost. Although I did choose a different place to set up my base this time, slightly. Do you not? Oh, well, that's definitely good to know. See, it's one of the benefits of streaming is like learning the updates and changes and stuff that, you know, I wasn't around for in games, and having viewers be like, oh, did you know? And I'm like, oh, okay. Are we attacking stuff? Are we attacking stuff? I mean, I do need one of those, so why not? Get in there. Yeah, exactly. If I'm being honest, one of the reasons why I chose this to be a game to start playing, to take a break from Dead by Daylight, was it started showing up on my TikTok feed. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played that in a long time, and I've been looking for Survival Craft to play again, so why not? It's hit official 1.0, they've made a bunch of changes, so now seems like a good time to go back and give it a go. Tab R? What is Tab R? You got redacted? What does Tab R do? Oh, re-addicted. Okay, that makes way more sense than redacted. Dyslexia. It can slip up on you anytime. Go pooch. Got a bunch of ore we gotta smelt down. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna just randomly try hotkeys until I know what they do. That's how. Oh, press Alt F4 for cheat codes. Alt F4 is really cool. I tell you, it's awesome. It's the best thing ever. Just try it, I promise. Alt F4. It'll make your computer go super fast. No, until I know what it is, I'm not going to do it. And even then, still skeptical. I need to get a better PAL for mining. Well, not necessarily mining, but excavation. Because my Catva just super slow. How are we on food? Not the best. And I probably could use... Nope, wrong button. But there are no fat finger discounts, game. Now knock it off. I mean, but tab is already inventory, so... I need another bed. Bed. R is easy bulk storage. Huh. Okay. Apparently I don't have anything for storing, though. It's just the way it was communicated makes me suspicious, which is why hesitant. Because again, still only a rank 1 fire breather. Well, I mean, they're just... There's just so many ways that people like to get you, so to speak. And so I just try to avoid the get and gut. Yeah, we'll do the other fox parks. I like the little foxes. They're cuter. Okay. And what is it that I needed to build? I don't remember. Metal chest and sphere workbench. I haven't learned either of those. So metal bench, and I can't build sphere workbench because that's the next tier. Does it automatically bleep me? Like, does it censor me? Because I don't think so. I used to have a module on my streaming program that... Oh, no, I don't. I try very hard not to swear on my general public streams. I do 18 up streams where I'm a little bit more sweary, but in general, I try not to be very sweary. It's still odd because as I said, I don't really swear that much, especially on my general streams, because I try to keep it like, I don't want to say general audiences because it's definitely not for kids, but I try to keep it, you know, as clean as possible, I guess. Just because I know TikTok is a little bit more strict on like guidelines. But when I do 18 and up streams, I can get a bit more sweary. So when I play Dead by Daylight, really. Weird. Ow. Ow. Right, middle chest. Let's do storage over here for now. Yeah, as I said, I don't try to. I try not to swear very often. Like, it may happen occasionally on the general streams, but I try not to do it. I try to, what do they call it? Algo speak. I'll use substitutions. I'll use like sci-fi show terms, like Farscapes or Battlestar Galacticas or something like that instead in substitution. But in general, I just try to avoid it by using more passive language. Like, well, that's unfortunate, which is one of my more famous uses of passively being annoyed. Oh, crossbow, that's what I was working on. Still more ingots. And then go crossbow. Dead by Daylight taught me a lot, actually. I'm still relatively, I'm even newer to Dead by Daylight than I am Palworld. Dead by Daylight, I've only been playing for about 3 months. But it has taught me a lot of, like, patience when it comes to certain types of gameplay, even in other types of games. It's very transferable in certain aspects. Because, like, the whole idea of having to, like, mind game the killer, going around loops and stuff, and having, like, the grit and resolve not to, like, panic run once you get it in the terror radius and you start to see the heartbeat, like, that all sort of helps to play into other things, especially when I play games like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. Yeah, me too. And that helps me to rethink the idea of what is the win condition. And that's kind of important to a certain degree, is to, like, think about what is it to win, what is it to lose, and how do you think about that? Sometimes I forget while playing, so I have to kind of remind myself. Oh, doing it again. Ammo. What is it? Spheres. No wood, no stone, no spheres. If I die as a survivor, as long as I get over 25k, I'm happy. No, yeah, I'm very, very much the same way when it comes to Dead by Daylight. Unless something happens to make me a little bit bitter. Like, if my teammates, like, if the other survivors are, like, body blocking me, or they force me to go down for no reason, like, if there's just some sort of interference, then I can get a little bit unhappy about things. But generally, no, if I walk away with, 20 to 25k, like, I'm fine. Even if I get tunneled, like, usually I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's viable. So do I. I get so frustrated. I don't even mind, like, being bullied, as it were, but it's the it's the toxicity that comes with the ego of bullying. So like the people who are constantly teabagging and stuff, and I'm just like they or they gen rush. It's only been like 5 minutes. They're done with all the generators. They open the gate and they're just standing there waiting to rub it in my face. And I'm like, just go. You obviously won. I get it, but just leave. Just go. Be so aggressive. I had a team, 0 hooks and 5 gens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some people are just super good at looping. I'm not that good. No seeds. Or seeds are PAL materials, but I don't not want them in here. They know how to body block a hook. Yeah, I learned how to do that too. It can also be quite hazardous for you. Hey, Jester, how's it going? Oh, no, that's fine. The conversation can go wherever it goes. That's part of the whole point of the stream, is to talk about what people want to talk about. The game isn't like, the game is just here to distract me and give me something to ramble on about when there isn't a conversation to be had. Are you, Jester? How have you been enjoying it? I just resumed playing it again last night, and it's a whole different game since I last played. If you're on Twitch, you should definitely give Jester a follow. I'm always going to areas when I'm supposed to and finding eggs, lol. That is a good way to get, leveled up pals and new pals you're not supposed to have quite yet. Oh, Fragrance, I am concerned for that, because that is part of the reason why I stopped playing back when I did, because the end game craft grind was just way too much for me, and I was like frustrated by it. But Jester, no, that is one of the things I love to do, is get like one of the flying pals and just like rush into an area, steal some eggs, and then get out. Yeah, of course. Just make sure you wash it. They kind of help with farming, with new building. They have some long crafting combos. Yeah, it's one of the things that sort of frustrated me with Satisfactory to a certain extent, is like the complication of crafting the more elaborate items just takes so much effort, and to build it into automation sucked and just took so much time. I just didn't bother. We're going to put this little egg hatcher right over here next to the fire for those that need fire. That's still a thing, but I'm assuming it is. I don't think I have any eggs this time, actually. In my warm-up save, I think I had an egg early on, but I don't think I have any. Very rewarding, though, once you craft it. I mean, yeah, but so much work. Oh, of course. People in the network have to get their shout-outs. They deserve it. It's not PAL materials. It was, I can't even remember now. Known as PAL materials. I don't know why seeds are under PAL materials. Because that's also gonna turn off. Why are seeds PAL materials? It's so dumb. Like, the drone launcher is amazing. No ammo, but wait, there's a drone launcher? Like in PAL World, there's a drone launcher? Then need one of these. Oh, really? That is new to me. Come on. No, you got to get in there properly. There we go. No. Line up. Come on. It's end game weapon, so also why it's a pain to make. So even when I was playing in like the early access, I never got to the so-called end game stuff. Like it was just so just arduous. Exactly. By the time I get there and I need to start crafting those things, I'm like, what other games do I need to play right now? Come on, line up. Line up properly. Do it right. Do it right. Come on. There we go. Oh. Thank you for the follow. They added more to the end game and made end game bosses so hard. Oh, that's also depressing because so one of the things that I am bad about is I don't like being frustrated. I'm fine with a challenge. I just don't like frustration. And that sounds like it's going to be frustrating. Hello, how are you this evening? Can I actually get to the lower ones now? I don't know if I can. There's 1, 2, 1. Come on. Just had it. Doing good, thank you. Hope you're good too. I'm doing pretty well today. It's Wednesday, which means we're halfway through the week. We're getting close to the end of this one anyway. Come on. Are you going to let me do this? Or are you going to make me do it manually? I don't want to do it manually. I mean, 3 is fine. I don't need more than that right now. Oh, whoosh. Now we're going to do a sleep. I just started Palworld to date, so still got lots to learn. Oh, I mean, yeah, I played it back in early access, but I just recently resumed since 1.0, and a lot has changed. So welcome to the turmoil. Oh, right. No, not the coins. How do I exclude? There we go. All right. I suppose return to the small settlement and report to the chief. So how do I fast travel without having to go to the PAL box? It's fun and relaxing so far. It is. It's actually a really great game. I've enjoyed it immensely in a lot of different ways. Oh, you just open the map? Oh, okay. It's relaxing. but also it can have like tense moments, but it's pretty chill. And I feel like they got so much of the like mechanics and physics and like just what the players kind of want the feel to be overall. And I think it's such like a great game in a way that players have been asking for something like this for so long. The key sphere. I think this is where I left off in my prep game that I was playing. I think this is as far as I got in the storyline. I still need a flying mount. I made condensing pals a lot more easy, so you only need 48. Yeah, I saw that. I was so excited for that because I was trying to get my dire howl condensed down in the other game, but it took so long to get all the pals to do everything. And so I just kind of gave up because it was just taking forever. The map is even bigger than when I played before. Like the map. So when I played previously, this island, like the main island here, is all that was there. And then there was like a small island, which I honestly think was this island, because it was basically the sanctuary or whatever. And that was it. This was all there was. But now there's like a ton of other stuff, so that I just can't see at the moment. I was just about to go looking for you, and yet here you come waltzing up to me. It's good to see you're conscious again. After what you pulled last time, Wait, is that my key sphere? Well, you dropped it after all. I thought I'd lost it. You had it the whole time. You think it's okay to beat someone down and steal their stuff? Hey, I didn't steal it, and you attacked me as soon as I walked in the door. Rude. Whatever, just keep it. Ah, yes. This antique ancient technology that is super important you're just going to tell me I can keep? All right, then, I guess. So, yeah, it's a key sphere. My father told me long ago that the 8 towers around the islands, each have one sealed away inside. Just like badges. He also said that only those with power should wield them. I still believe that. That's why you should keep it, since you challenged me for it. I didn't challenge you. I walked to the door and you shot at me. Huh. You didn't come to challenge me. You just wanted to talk. Exactly. Why didn't you say something sooner? Well, I'm sorry. The lightning bolt's kind of quick, fast. Like they come flying at you. Well, fine, whatever. The fact is you ended up beating me, so I'm letting you keep the key sphere. But I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for, so get out of here. I didn't get to ask you anything. What else could you possibly need? I don't know. Where do you shop? Like, I have to make my clothes, but your clothes are cool. I don't really know exactly what the key spheres are. I do remember my father telling me all sorts of complicated stuff about them, though, like them originally being parts for something and being used to seal something away. Well, yeah, that's why people stick around. Well, there are 7 others, so maybe you'll find out more if you collect all 8 of them. What's that look on your face? Stop looking at me with some look of vague disappointment. You have to wear them on a pen, like on your chest. They're not badges, they're spheres. For a pal tamer, you really are a pain. You know that? Just get out of here already. You know, she acts like a real Pokemon trainer. You looked at me. We have to fight. Ugh. Go on, get out of here. Shoot. Thou shalt not harm pals? She does. Her attitude's great, though. Search for clues about the next tower. Oh, dear. Better go look in on my dear. Why are you struggling? What's going on, my guy? You telling me I don't feed you enough? I feed you some food. Rum, nom, 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 nom. Gotta throw the whole deer away. Well, that means I need to get the butcher knife because I'm not throwing the deer away. If anything, I am gonna turn it into food. Bounty token, so I need to turn that in. Okay. So I was doing enough XP to get me to the next row. Come on, game. Work with me here. All right, let's go find some more towers. I can go away. So there's one northeast of here. What's this? A free pal? I mean, it's an ice duck, and I'm already got one. Oh, I mean, it's a free one at that, because looks like the bad guys have already been dispatched. Yeah, you have to build like harnesses and saddles and stuff. So like you can even use them for other things. So like my Fox Parks is a flamethrower. Oh, there are enemies here. Hey, guy. Be on fire. Yeah, there are other ones that you can get, like, guns for and stuff. And, oh, there are lots of bad guys. Hey, guys. That's where you were hiding. Ouch. Ouch again. There are also flying mounts, which is kind of what I'm hoping to eventually come across. Because I need me something that flies. But right now I am looking to get the other fast travel towers, or at least some of them. Oh dear! Run! Run for your life! What are you selling? Anything good? You and your contraband? Ooh. A bee guard. That's new. I've not seen that before. But a bee guard. So expensive. I'm gonna buy it anyway because they're such a pain to capture. That was expensive. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We can catch the jump again. It's fine. It's super fine. Alley-oop. Oh, that's fine. The tower isn't even over here. I'm going to the wrong one. Yeah, that's the tower I was heading for. Alley-oop. Oh yeah. Also, love the fact that there's no fall damage if you're on your mount. And I also love the bounce pads, these little gusts. These are a nice addition. They weren't here before. Hopefully, it's always nice to find out that there's fall damage via the fact that the game makes you craft a glider / parachute before you discover it the hard way. Can I take you? Oh, I could totally take you. Let's take this chillet. Go, gadget. Attackies. I totally missed. Oh, that hurt. How's it going? Ah! Ouch. Capture. Woo, almost missed it. Yeah! That's how we do! That's how we do! How have you been? I'm, doing about the same. Still on the hunt for the job, still streaming when the internet's not on fire. Living the life. Doing what I can anyway. If I don't have a leisure suit, but I mean, sure, why not? I feel that I just got into Pal World and I'm low-key getting obsessed. Lol, I'm mad I haven't played it sooner. So I played it in early access, but they've done a ton of updates. Wait, why is she here now? This isn't where you belong. Catch a Grisbolt to show it to me. If you do that, maybe I'll give you some credit. Great. But yeah, they've changed so much, and I stopped playing for an extended period of time. So I figured I was looking for something new to play, a survival craft that wasn't, how you get her as a pal. I thought you just had to capture her like the illegal way. Really? That's so weird. honestly, if I could stand the sound of my own voice, I'd probably I'd pull it up on TikTok and listen for it. But I'll probably check it out on VOD after the fact. It's so odd. But I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised because I don't know how I got special dispensation to live stream on TikTok. So they can put all of the safeguards they want on me, and I'm still going to be like, yeah, no, that's fair. Because I don't technically meet the qualifications to live stream, but yet somehow they allowed me to. So I'm kind of okay with whatever they feel like they need to do. Are these guys? No, these guys aren't new. No, these guys are new. They were only green monkeys before, I think. These are some kind of fire monkeys. Yeah, I don't... So I didn't even put a ticket in. I just basically like opened Live Studio to see what the interface was like, and there was a button that was like go live, and I was like, what happens if I push this? And it was like, oh, your request to go live has been submitted. We'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. And I was like, okay. Thanks, I guess. And then they got back to me and told me what I had to do in order to go live. It basically was just I had to go live for 1 hour for 3 days in a 7-day period. And once I did that, they're like, cool, now you can go live. They did require me to go live exclusively using their app, which is not my favorite way to do things. So like I couldn't use a webcam, not a webcam, a virtual webcam, because I use OBS and stream out of OBS into TikTok Live Studio from a virtual web camera. But apparently you can't do that for the first 3 streams to get the privilege. So I just dedicated some separate streams for that purpose, and voila. Yeah, exactly. I'm also not like a lot of other streamers in the way that like my purpose isn't the game. Like my purpose for the stream isn't so much like the gaming. So it's also that, I mean, it could also be the fact that I'm not streaming on the 18 plus, which I have been a lot the last couple of months. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is like I've for the last couple of months I've been streaming Dead by Daylight on 18 plus exclusively, and then all of a sudden I'm not doing that. So they might be concerned with like the automated system might be like, let's take precautions. And again, like I'm fine with it. That is, I mean, not surprising, honestly. TikTok is very strict, but also, I think exclusive is the word I want to use. But as a streamer, like my goal is eventually to not need the gaming aspect. Because if I have enough conversation to go and people who have things that they want to talk about going on in their life and what have you, that it requires my full attention and engagement, like the game isn't really necessary. Because the point of the stream is to be someone and somewhere for people to go to have a conversation of whatever's going on in their life or whatever they want to talk about. And if people want to talk games, like, I'm here for that too. Well, as I said, like, that's the whole point, is I'm here to be engaged with the viewers. Like, the game is absolutely secondary. Now, I do feel a sense of responsibility if I'm playing. So like in Pal World, I have no problems. Like if my character goes down, like, meh, I will stand here. And if I like get, rolled by something, it's not a big deal. But if I'm playing Dead by Daylight, I do feel a sense of responsibility to the team that I'm playing with, or to the other players in the group. But if I'm single player, like I don't care. Like, it is not that big of a deal if I go down or if the game gets smashed. Like, it's just not an issue. But if I play multiplayer, I do feel a sense of responsibility to the others. Which is why in my opening every time, I'm like, if you need my full attention, I have no problem pausing if I'm able. But the whole point is to have the conversation with the viewers, is to be here for you guys. And what you need. So if you need conversation, if you need someone for gameplay, if you need body doubling for projects that you're working on, like, that's what the time is for. Because it's social and peer support. It's about being here to support people. Because I know that we're living through some strange days, and that was why I named it what I did. Go get him. Get him. Oh, you are a terrible aim. Yeah, it's no problem. And that's the other thing, is I am very like, I don't want to say laissez-faire, but I'm very no pressure. So like, if you're here, if you're not here, if you show up for when you need something and then you don't come back for a long time, that is absolutely fine too. Because that's what I'm here for, is for people, not for like, oh, nope, don't want to deal with him. I'm not here for like any other reason but to be supportive. So if you're here for the support, then you have to go. That's perfectly fine too. Nothing wrong with that. I've had people come back after months and months of not being here. And that's perfectly fine. There's absolutely no pressure to be a constant, consistent person. That's entirely up to you. And I stream on all the major platforms that I can. So I'm on TikTok, Purple and Red. And you're welcome to be on any platform that you choose. I have no pressure for anything because I don't really have any benefit from any of them. So I'm just happy to be here for people. Oh, okay. Build a sphere workbench. Have I leveled up yet? I have. Excellent. So now I can build the sphere workbench. Boop. If I had some nails. Gonna make some nails. Huh. I don't think I still have the sensor plugin. Do I? Oh no, I do still have it. Yeah, no, it's not enabled, so shouldn't be censoring me. Like, is it? It's so weird. I'll definitely have to check that out after stream, which will be loads of fun, because as I said, I am not a fan of my own voice, which was always one of my concerns about live streaming, is just like hearing myself. Like a news channel bleep, and then you say stuff every now and then. Gosh, that's weird. I feel crazy what it does, especially when you said it didn't have anything. Yeah, no, I wonder if it has to do with like plosives. Oh no, I have a sick pal. Oh, you can go into storage. I'll replace you with that one. So I'm new to TikTok in general. My very first TikTok account, hello people, was created for the streaming, and so I don't necessarily know all the ins and outs. And my TikTok expert, I don't know if they're actually here right now, because they were a viewer early on who helped me figure out TikTok, because I didn't know a lot of things. You do have set up great though. Oh, well, the live feed was easy because I could do that through OBS, and I have lots of experience in that. But I just meant like TikTok as an interface in general was different. And I tried to do some shorts on TikTok, which I'm terrible at doing, if I'm being absolutely honest. And so they helped me kind of navigate like doing uploads and crafting shorts, because I don't like to do a lot of other things on my mobile device. And so I prefer to do them like on my computer, and then I choose to like upload them. But he was saying that like even if you do that, it's still better to put the file on your phone and then upload it from there. And so like there's just a lot of like ins and outs and trying to figure out like how TikTok prefers things to be done, because it's weird. Okay, so where to next? It's very big on the video size. TikTok doesn't like wide angled videos most of the time. Yeah, that's one of the things that I struggle with. I don't think it particularly like, so even the TikTok Live Studio doesn't like my layout, the way I have it, the 3-panel, because it complains a lot of the time that it's not bright enough and that I need to add more light. But it's usually because like if I don't have the game on, it just has the nebula in the background, and it's very dark TikTok, and it doesn't like that. But I also have like the integrated chat, so I need to have room for that. And so like there's just a lot of like considerations that TikTok doesn't allow me to undo. So like I can't get rid of the default TikTok chat in the vertical layout. And I find that a little frustrating. But I work with what I have to make it accessible so that people who might need to talk or need someone to hang out with, like, they can at least find me. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, TikTok had less of an issue with integrated chats than Twitch did initially. Twitch finally made it okay. But for when I first started streaming, Twitch was like, no, you can't have integrated chats because that's a violation of our terms of service. And I was like, well, crap. Media what? Yeah, like that's the whole issue. Like I get that it creates kind of a fracture in attention, so to speak, but if I can integrate it all into one place, it's not that big of an issue for even me. How do I find it? Do I just look up? Does it show on the map? Oh, there it is. I'm assuming. Okay. I'm just dumb. I don't know what they are, but they look neat. Ouch. That's one. Ouch. Oh, stop shooting me. Oh no! 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 Oh, I should have hit the respawn tower. Oh, did I? Did I get the second one? Nice and nice. I didn't see it. I was too busy being dead. No! My dire howl went down. Oh! Means I'm on foot. Oh, because all my stuff fell down. I hate that they get guns. It's so unbalanced. I've played so much Minecraft that, like, Oh, why does this have to be here? This is in the way. Yeah, no, losing things in lava is really just... I am very frustrated by that facet. Okay, and I'm assuming I can mine this? Yeah. Give me all the things. I want the rare goods. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I play with commands turned on for Minecraft because sometimes things do just behave poorly. All right, let's go get that tower. Bounty intel dealer? Arrogant pal critic. Ugh, your pals suck. Thanks. I think you're supposed to use your legs, my guys. There you go. Oh, my poor wolf. We need to get another hot tub going. Yeah, we do have room for another bed. Or we do have need for another bed. So let's go ahead and put that in place. I also feel like games like this or Minecraft need something similar to what an older MMO used to have, which is the ability to pull friendly, I don't know, corpses. So like if you die in an inconvenient place where there are really high enemies, you can go get a friend who's higher level and they can drag your corpse back. So that way, like, if you can't make it back out there because all your gear is on the thing, then you still have help. I have one. He's over there. He's just handling a lot of my gardening because I don't have anybody else to garden. But that means I need to get another one. Also need to swap out these guys for my regulars. If you find I need you. Nope, come here. You are specifically getting assigned to here. Right. Sort. Well mounted. Changes the player attack type to dragon, increases their attack by 5%. Yeah, sure, we'll carry one of those. I did get both. Look at that. Increases the damage of the last bullet fired from a full auto weapon to 100%. Does not stack. Building. Monitoring sting. You can assign pals to work easier. Really? So I saw that, but I don't remember it being that the function was for that. I thought it was something else previously. But I mean, that doesn't mean a whole lot, honestly, for me, because that was ages ago. I want to get the fishing rod. Am I just blind? Oh, there it is. I am blind. Whoever invented fishing is a villain in Palworld. I mean, I think that generally in a lot of games, because fishing is frequently a very boring and arduous task that's just a mini game to waste my time, and I don't like things that are just there to waste my time. I have not done fishing in Palworld yet, because that was added after I last played, and I have not gotten to level 15 yet. You can specify. Oh, that's awesome. You can actually disable certain task features for them. You like this a lot because you can just literally just turn off crap you don't want them doing. Oh, you can even do the fixed assignment in here, so I don't have to like pick them up and move them around. That's even better. I don't know these boxes. Oh, that must be what the item, yeah, the item they're crafting. Okay. That's very nice. Okay, yeah, no, I like that a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Because from my recollection, it was very much like a way to control, like, I don't know. I don't remember what it was supposed to be before, but I remember that I just, for some reason, didn't care for it previously, but maybe I misunderstood it. But no, yeah, that is very, very useful. That's what I was looking for too. It has materials to make it. I do. Let's get this going. Oh, no, you guys can build that. I'm not going to stick around. It's going to take too long. How do I only have one wolf? Okay, let's go build the other harness then. 5 cloth. No. Oh, suck a duck. Make me some wool. Yes, agreed. Especially since like you could do a lot with it as far as generating some of the more difficult to come by pals that you have to go further in. Like, that's probably why, honestly. Let's go ahead and swap that out here. Different cakes. What do the different cakes do? The cake that makes them drop 2 eggs is the best, in my opinion. Well, I mean, doubles your pleasure, doubles your fun, I guess. Now you're not stuck in the box anymore. Go do stuff. All right. And I need a food. 1 normal cake, 2 drops, 2 eggs, 3 increases mutation chance, 4 increases passive skill pass down. Huh. Yeah. That's interesting. Especially since, well, I mean, passive skill pass down is kind of also an important thing. So I'm glad that they added something to do that. Trying to remember where that bridge was that I was using. It was this one that I could find reliably. Dire howls. They're called dire howls. See, I still think that would be a better option though, because then it gives you better odds of getting something that you're looking for out of the breeding. Got more mutated eggs from that one than mutation cake. That's, oh, I forgot to pick up the saddle. Dang it. I mean, see, that's not unexpected though, if you think about it, because you're doubling the odds of outcome. I mean, not doubling the odds, but you're increasing the chance by providing yourself 2 opportunities to roll the dice. There we go. Oh, it's because I didn't have the wool. That's what it was. It's the second tier cake 2. Massive skill 1 is tier 4. Oh, so they're literally treated as like higher difficulty, which means that the tier 2 is probably cheaper to make. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the odds be in your favor there. Oh, the one thing I wish that I had on my little mod map is where pals are. Oh, does it? Look at that. Extra helpful. Habitat. Okay, so generally where I was expecting them to be. Am I off? Might be off in my thought process. Yeah, it was a little off because I was thinking like up here, which they are, but it looked more concentrated in this region. So we'll go there. But it's nighttime. I didn't ask for nighttime. Snaggy, snaggy. No! Tracking bullets are bad. Yoink. Hello. Looking for wolves. Are there any around? Boop. A scoot. Take him down. He runs around so weird. Get in the ball. I mean, sphere, orb, whatever. Yoink. What are the torches here for? Made me think that that was like an entrance to something, but there's nothing there. Jeez. See, now your ability is not supposed to kill them. You're only supposed to take them down to 1 hit point. What's that about? It specifically says, will not reduce the target's health below 1 HP. And yet, is down on the ground. You fail, you little guy. One job. Just one. Foodie farmer. Like, these little houses with people in them didn't exist before. Like, I am okay with it. It definitely rounds out and fleshes out the world, but they weren't there before. Pressed hams. Yeah, it's nice. They like rounded it out and fleshed out the world. It's really more like vibrant. Wait, what was that? Are you attacking me? That's gonna be a big mistake, my guy. Oh, escaped the spear, cheeky. This game swears. Wasn't even me. Oh, oops, I didn't realize he was so low. Oh well, still get me some ham. No, I haven't found any of the newer ones yet. I did hear about them on TikTok, though. Yeah, that's the entire reason why I added the map mod, so that I can find them all. Because there's so many. I mean, certainly not gonna, consoles had their day. I just find that being able to preserve my games is much easier on PC. Well, oh crap! I didn't know they were yours. I didn't know they were yours. I'm sorry. Run away. um, I'm actually working to currently disengage myself from Microsoft's platform. They've been doing a lot of stuff with the operating system that I've just not been super enthusiastic with. I'm currently like working to stop using Microsoft. It's a slow process because so much of my life has been involved with Microsoft, but I do have experience working with Linux. Not all of the games work well. So I will probably have to dual boot. I am currently dual booting. I just don't do a lot on the Linux side yet. Bleeped which part? That's so weird. Microsoft? Really? Wow, it's why? I wonder why it would censor Microsoft. That's such a weird thing to like censor out, though. Probably. It's probably why it happens when I like take a deep breath, and it's assuming that I'm like gonna flirt, but that's not what's happening. Build a cooking pot. I have that yet? I don't think I have cooking pot. Yeah, no, it's not for another 2 levels. I can build a mill. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. How many boards do I need for that? 10 boards. The other thing. A wheat plantation. Just 10 boards then. Oh, I need nails. It's I don't know. This is wild. Just the way TikTok's behaving tonight. Okay, no problem. As I said, it is a no pressure stream. You're welcome to come and go as needed. Stay as long as you like. It's perfectly fine. It was lovely to meet you. And you're welcome to come back anytime. Also, thank you for all of the tips and pointers on Palworld, because these are a lot of things. So much has changed. Well, thank you. That's how you know it's a good game, when there's always stuff to be learning. Sort. I still didn't get any wolves. Still didn't get any wolves. That one. Got distracted as soon as daytime came. Did I actually? No, I didn't actually build it. Oh, because I need to build the planks. Because I still need fiber. No. Maybe it's more nails. I don't know. Really? Huh. Yeah, they just feel like an extra step. But so many games use them. Have you played Nightingale? Because they have like an entire bench dedicated to like wood refinement, so you can do stuff with like lumber, but then you have like planks and wedges and like other stuff that you can refine the wood into. Oh, Exas is a good game. I've played a lot of that too. Yeah. Okay, clearly it's not the nails. What am I short on? Oh, I bet it's still fiber because I bet it's still in the stupid wheel because it has been collected. No, it's because the doodad got off. Come here. Do I need... You're water, right? I used to play Ark on official servers about 10 years ago now. My partner and I used to play Ark. Ark frustrates me a little bit, so I don't like to play it very much. But he still likes it. Get to work. I need that fiber. Yearly pauses. It's also enormous. Like the game itself is huge. Like the fact that it's like 250 gigs for a game is absurd. Also, the fact it takes over 5 years to re-release Arc 1. Just in case you forgot about it, we're gonna bring it out again. I feel like certain video game companies are pulling the same thing as movies, where it's just like, we're just going to re-release the thing. It's been out for 5 years and we just got Gen 1. Ark? Ark's been out longer than that, hasn't it? Oh, okay. You're talking about, yeah, okay. You're talking the new one. Or the newer one, I should say. Did they really? See, that's what I hate when they're like, oh, we've got this new one, so we're just going to stop supporting the old one. Thanks for your money. Bye. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm not I try to speak positively as much as I can. There's really only one company that I have a bone to pick with, and I don't even know what happened, honestly. Like, it's one thing if a company decides to go in a direction, like what Overwatch did with what Blizzard did with Overwatch. Like, that was their decision. Like, yeah, they lied to us about having the PvE experience, and that was really disappointing. But that was a business decision. That's theirs to make. So whatever. That's not cool at all. Why won't that stack? Is it because I have it turned off? It's because I have it turned off. That's stupid. So when they do things like that, that's frustrating. So like, I do find it a little frustrating that I purchased Overwatch when it was still for pay, and then they made it free to play. I do find that a little frustrating, but I do understand that I got certain privileges with that at the time. And I have access to skins that aren't readily available anymore and stuff like that. So like, you know, it's an accessibility thing. So to a certain extent, like, I get it, but also it is frustrating, and I understand that. Yeah, that's one of the things. But if they made Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1 would have just faded out and just fallen apart. And that would have also been just as disappointing. I mean, I don't disagree. Part of why I stopped playing Overwatch was a lot of the controversy with Blizzard and allowing the SA allegations to kind of go undealt with. But then I also stopped playing because of the failed promise of the PvE, because my partner and I prefer PvE over PvP. And so they kept promising, and then just one day they were like, nah, we're not going to do that. And it just felt betrayed. I play it from time to time when viewers request it, or like one of my friends are like, hey, will you come play this with me? And I'll just be like, sure. My favorite part, so the whole reason I really got into Overwatch was the cooperation. It's the working as a team to do something. I have no real interest in beating some other team or winning against someone else. It creates too much. I used to be a Mercy main back before she got nerfed and she lost her party res. Once they did away with that, I stopped maining Mercy. Send power from the source through all the panels. to the core panel to unlock the door. Okay. I like Symmetra too, but I'm not very good at DPS, although I miss Symmetra's auto beam. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. I was moving the wrong things. Well, I thought I had to go through the lit ones, not the unlit ones. Dark support whistle schematic. When an inventory unlocks recipe for... Well, yes, I can tell. That's what schematic means. But what does it do? Oh, come on, game. Oh, okay. Like, I don't know what the dark whistle does. The schematic just tells me that how a schematic works. Like, well, yes, that's what a schematic is. But what does the dark whistle do? Increase dark pal attack. Oh, okay. Because I was hoping it was gonna like summon them or something. Cool. Oh, nope, we're not attacking them. They are way above us. There's a bouncer. Boing. Eggy. Where are my keys? Oh, it's a copper key. Well, that sucks. Where do I get locks? Lockpick. It's a tier 16 ancient technology. Costs 1 point to unlock. So it's in the tech tree? Ah, yeah, there it is. Boo! What's weird is I didn't have anybody telling me last night that I was getting bleeped out, so I don't know why it's doing it tonight. There is a towel. Ooh, is that another egg? That is another egg. Yoink! I could use another bouncer. Fine, I guess I'll go the long way around. Just glad I don't have to do it on my own 2 feet. I am slow. I'm not survivor slow, but I'm still slow. Ooh, Powell. Yeah, I could. And I've been meaning to craft it. I just speed running the fishing. I want to check out the mechanics. I have it unlocked. I'm just trying to get to a fast travel point. There it is. Okay. Now let's rear our first egg from Farm Fresh. You run for when you're over encumbered. Fishing rod. That's what it's doing. Fiber. Best way to farm is to get 4 times max weight capacity one trip method. I mean, that is a choice. It's not my choice, but it is a choice. No, in real life, absolutely. I'm the kind of person that breaks fingers trying to lift too much. Or I used to be. Now I let my partner do a lot more of that because I'm more likely to fall over. I'm in the DC metro area. Yep. Why can't I swap off? You tell me that I can scroll. I mean, probably not as much as you would think. Because I live in the metro area, so like so it's the DC, Maryland, Virginia kind of broader area. So you're from the country of Texas, huh? Ooh, my egg's done. Woolly pop. So I don't actually live in DC. I live outside it. So, and they still get to vote. They just don't get to vote on the president because they're not in a state. Yeah, it's confusing. It's just the fact that since they don't have electoral votes as a district, they don't have any power to elect the president. If you walk through DC, you see a lot of signs about that, about them wanting the power of their vote again. That should probably get stored. Now I can go do a fission. I mean, I agree. There's still American citizens. I don't see why they don't have the power to vote. I think the Electoral College has worn out its usefulness. So, yeah, Pony Express. Not going to get any tutorial on how to do this. I know what's going on in Australia today about what would have happened. I don't know what's going on in Australia right now. I haven't seen anything about it specifically. But to be fair, I get most of my news off of social media in bits. Heard stuff about India today, though. I just mean we can get information about something on the opposite side instantly. Oh, no, absolutely. That's why I think that there's a lot that we just kind of need to, I don't know, fix about the way we do certain things and reform kind of our system of how we do the elections. Because I think that we have the technology. Like right now, there's all this talk about like securing the votes and mail-in ballots. And I'm like, if mail-in ballots are the problem, then we need an alternative to that. We need a secure system of remote voting because not everybody can make it to the ballot box. So interestingly, at one point, I don't know if they're still doing it, but they had a White House petition page. And there was a system in place that if there were enough signatures, the White House would respond to the petition. Als, how's it going? And the government will give people free phones. The problem is with those free phones will come with free government tracking. So that's also a careful ask. How is the owls this evening? Good, good, good. I expect nothing less. Mellow and chill is good. The problem with that fragrance is that they're going to want to do needs testing, and that's going to require people to submit for it. They're going to put a whole bunch of criteria on it, and it's going to make it more difficult for people to acquire. When it's just easier to make it available and anybody who wants or needs can just get. So, like, not putting that requirement on makes it simpler and it costs less, because doing needs testing costs money to have people to do all that processing versus just putting the people in place to distribute. What 2 new games did you start? Cyberpunk is very good, although very, very long. I put a lot of time into it and I still haven't finished it. Cyberpunk is also one of my favorite genres. You didn't fall in love? How did you not fall in love with all of the like neon signs and cyberdeck and technology? I loved it. Loved it much. Though, as I said, it can be a little frustrating because I definitely get that. Yep, there you go. That's where I was headed. Not only is it a little buggy, it can also be a little grindy. Yeah, it is a lot better now. It is a good game, though. Nope, I can't do a 23 yet. But is that a Liftmum effigy? I think that is. That is an effigy. Yoink! But I was driving in like the first mission and went flying into the sky out of nowhere. See, one of the problems I struggle with in games like Cyberpunk is that it's meant to be like a real world representation of that reality, right? But certain things are still sort of in game, sort of gate kept away from you, and it feels very artificial. So if you go to one of the, I forget what they're called, but the cyber docs that, you know, insert the cyberware, they are clearly like tiered to a certain extent. And it felt very artificial. And I was like, why would this place only have this gear and that place have the way better stuff? And why are they divided up like that? That is very odd. Cyberpunk is another one of those games that I haven't played in a long time. I should probably get around to that at some point. Did you chase me here? My guy. I bet you regret that now. Ooh, I can make lockpicks. Okay, well, have fun. I'm doing about the same. My internet's finally stabilized, so streaming is going to return to normal. Otherwise, things are as they have been, I suppose. Ow, rude. That's right. Run away. All right, you take care. Have fun. Go do all the hacking. Well, what are those? All right, Kelpsy, you started this. I guess I'll finish it. It just wanted to go be with its friend. He did. He was like, no, I have to go with them. Well, that went well enough. Thwack. Quack, quack. There's a wolf, finally. I was. I was also going to see what this guy says, the arrogant pal critic. I'm the chief judge of the World Pal Exhibition. I came to this region to see Serpent, but I gotta wait. I'll give you the honor of showing me Serpent. You may thank me later. Ugh, so pretentious. See if we can find some more wolves. Don't kill them. We're coming. Ow. Ow. Knock it off. You received a Mimog effigy? Okay. I don't know what a Mimog is. Increase your movement speed, only effigy you get, not from exploring. Huh. All right, take it down, Fox Park. Because it's starting to hurt. Ouch. Okay, now I got my crossbow set up. Mimog is a rare POW that spawns in place of a chest. Killing it or capturing it will give dog coin. How will I know if it's like a chest or Mimog? They don't glimmer like normal chests. Ah, okay. Woolly Pops. I'm not surprised there are Woolly Pops here if there were wolves. Like that. Oh my god. That's fast. Wait. Where'd he go? Will they just vanish? I hate when they do that. Like it went into a corner. I should be able to find it there. That's messed up. So what you're saying is I should have thrown the capture ball at it first because there was no... There it is! I lost it again, but I saw it. It was there. I found you. Where did it go? I want to catch it. Oh, I was coming to... Ow! Oh my god! What the heck? Well, that was rude. That was super rude. There was no need for that. Oh, I still haven't unlocked that yet. Dang. Well, let's go put that together so I can put the wolf back into the box. Pick up a different wolf. Over here. Yeah, thankfully. Let's hope I don't just get wrecked for showing up again. Now I don't know if the Mimog is still going to be where I last saw it, or if it's going to be somewhere else, or if it's just completely gone now. Because those stupid pals had to be all angry. Didn't even do anything to them. All I did was show up. Oh, I don't like that. Don't tell me that. I want it to still be here. I want to catch it. He's a cute little mimic. Oh, disappointment. Oh, big disappointment. I am sad panda. Right. Don't have any silver keys. Go to work. Oh, never mind. We're just going to go ahead and, ow. Just going to go ahead and take any teleport. Just pick one. Any teleport. Because that was close. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, and Kelpsy. Boo. I already have one of those. Sleepy time. He has such an inappropriate grunt. I can finally pick up the cooking pot. We can make a primitive sword now. Although that sword looks enormous. Okay, you take care. You have a great rest of your night. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, so we got that building. And then I need a cooking pot, which requires wooden boards, 5 of them. Three, 4, 5. Cooking pot. All right, and need a wheat plantation, which requires wheat seeds, which I still need more of somehow. It's because it comes from specific enemies or pals. I'm gonna need someone for... Nope. Actually, I don't. I just need to narrow the band of what they're going to work on. Actually, let's just... fixed assign you to... How does it assign? Reese, how's the Reese cups? Why are you sad? Why sad? Media. I need wheat seeds. A long story, but to make it short, the two people I was seeing and my other friend both canceled on me. The two people already canceled on me twice in a row before, so mega upset. But it's I'm sorry. Sometimes it's really hard being like the bigger person and being respectful and being like a mature adult about things when it happens repeatedly. Especially if it becomes like a common occurrence with people. I know how that can be. And I'm sorry. The two people made plans for tomorrow and my other made plans for Friday, so it's okay. I mean, it's not though, because it's still canceling. Man. Lettuce seeds and tomato seeds, but not wheat seeds. Oh, man, I did not mean to kill her. It was like last minute too, so it sucked because I was already getting ready to go twice. It's frustrating. I guess that's why it's also sometimes nice to be like an introvert who is more than happy to stay home, because then I don't have to worry about it. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna have to cancel, and you're just kind of like, okay. It's like I'm always just happy to stay home. It's very rare where I'm just like, oh no, they canceled. When? Like, no, I'm usually like, oh, so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that, oh, I guess I have to stay home now. Darn. I'm human. I give contact, just can't do the hugs part. Sorry. Bit of a drive. Now that I can stream. Still haven't gotten wheat seeds. I'm like, hell yeah, my late night schedule show is on. Am I your late night scheduled show? I don't think I'm all that late night though. Because I have no concept of sleeping on a schedule. No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, why does this egg take so long? can't build the wheat plantation without wheat seeds, and nobody's dropping them. What's that? Makeshift SMG schematic. Oh, there's an effigy, but it's across water, and I don't have any swim type pals. They're too high level. I was also out until like 1 a.m. last night and didn't sleep till 11. Then I've been awake since 4. You lead such a weird life. Ouch. Oh no, your only brain cell. Not again. No, I don't want honey game. I want wheat seeds because I just need one more. Tomato, lettuce. Honey. More lettuce. That's so true because I'm planning on going to the bar again tomorrow, then another one on Friday. I don't know where I'm getting to sleep where I'm getting to sleep in Lamau. On your lunch break? Lettuce, honey, tomato, but still no wheat. Come on. No, that's natural circadian rhythm. It has to do with oh yeah. It has to do with the photoreceptors in your eyes. Oh man, it's only 17% capture rate this time. Oh, I got it! Well, I'm telling them to like stop that for the next few days, I guess. It doesn't work that way. Hello, how are you this evening? It is Pal World, yes. There we go. That's how we do it. Yoinks. Honestly, it was clips on TikTok that reminded me that I've been looking for a survival craft to play, and I've been putting off I hadn't been putting this off specifically, but I've been like putting off finding one. And so I was like, I need a break from DBD, and I need something that's a little bit more universally friendly for all ages, I guess, so that I don't have to do the 18 plus marker. And so I was like, well, let's play some Pal World. Although apparently Pal World has swear words in it. I don't know what that means. Why is there a lock on my Fox Parks? Oh. Apparently it was tagged as a favorite. I don't know why. Sort. Let me put my uncooked foods in here. Do I have a Gale Claw harness? I don't think so. Which is disappointing. The rares attacks from every strike, so one. I wish that I could search. Oh, I can search. Or not? Is that not a thing? I'm not crazy, am I? Oh, it's not in here. Is it Gale Wing? Gale Claw. But yeah, there should be one, isn't there? Uncheck. Nope, that's not what I want to filter by. Oh, come on. Key items. Of course it's under key items. Oh, there used to be a harness for it. What gives? Does it not need a harness now, maybe? Modifies performance of the equipped glider, enables high-speed gliding, and allows shooting with the right hand. But I don't want to modify the glider. I would like... disappointment. Do you have wheat seeds? You do! What? Oh, because I didn't build it with the platforms. That was my bad. That's fine. And do a sleep. It's amazing that they planned with the traders to have like armed guards with them. I think that's interesting. Okay. What can Mimog even do? Gather and put stuff away. Interesting. Right. And then what did I take out last time that I need to put back in? Ah, the Fox Parks. And what's next? Build weapons workbench, build PAL labor research lab, and PAL expedition station. None of which I have unlocked yet, so that's got to happen first. Let's see about the new glider. Lock-picking tools. Really? No one's going to come help? There we go. The Rib Bunny's finally coming over to help. Where does that get socketed? Oh, key items. Okay, cool. All right, next up is 30 ingots. Good God. More ancient parts. 5 boards, 20 cloth. Let's just knock these out. And then 5 boards. Fiber holding us up again. Start production. Get started. I get that it's Hydra powered, but I also find it frustrating that it's not like we can help. The only other option for generating fiber is literally harvesting wood, which is not a reliable source of fiber. I'm also not quite sure why fiber is needed in making wooden boards, but sure. It's going to be a while before I can get that. So I mean, Fox Park is really just working for the fire. Planting. But you could also do planting and faster. I guess I can take them out. Then I need to narrow their scope. So water, no mining, no moving, no combat. I mean, I guess mining is fine too, because then you can swap out with the Kativa. Just plant. Oh, you do wood stuff too. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. No, that needs to stay because that's the. Get rid of that. I'm not gonna worry about lumber for you. For that. We just want you planting and then doing grazing stuff. Okay, I think that's it. But then I need to unlock Buzzguard from being exclusive. There we go. Get this Mega Glider done. There we go. Ooh, Memrest. I still had another egg. I do. Put that in. All right, everybody. That's going to be the end of this evening's session. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you for being here. Special shout out to Al's and Reese for being moderators. Make sure to take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. I'll be back again tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Available on all your favorite platforms. But until then, have a great rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you then. Good night.